Welcome to Italy, specifically Imola. A couple reasons why I'm doing this one. First, it's a new game, Assetto Corsa Evo, which is in early access. And it is a little rough around the edges in multiple ways, such as the AI being dumb as rocks. For example, look at that guy. Also, the multiplayer, I've clicked on it, but it opened pages in my web browser, which is a bit of a pain since I'm in VR, so didn't want to deal with that right away. What are you... Okay, I should back off a little bit because the AI will be super slow in the early stages when they're in a queue like this. Right, and one more reason, maybe TMI, but I've got a bit of a ingrown toenail situation, so I don't want to put on my racing shoes, which are actually water shoes. So I'm driving on flip-flops, and I figured might as well do some single player, then test out this game, see if I can record it well, and then do an upload to my YouTube. So here we are. The reason I picked this track is because in the spring, my best friend and I will be visiting Imola to spectate WEC racing. I'm very much looking forward to that, so I would like to familiarize myself with the track beforehand, and I want to share the familiarization with my friend, who's probably the most avid watcher of my YouTube channel out there. So hello, and looking forward to being right there with you. And then, yeah, so single player, there's a bunch of different options. I tried the Mazda MX-5 already, which seems pretty cool, but I need to heel toe, and that seems decidedly uneasy in flip-flops. Then I also ran the GT3 in this game for a moment, which felt familiar enough, so that's probably something I'll be doing in the future. But then finally I landed on this car, because it's one where I used to drive Volkswagen Golf in real life, and I kind of wanted to try what it's like to race one. It's a different variant than the one I'm driving now that I used to have. This is a GTI, and I'm sure it's from a different year and so on, but it still feels somewhat familiar, and it's pretty cool to be driving it at speed on a track and not care about bumping into others and so on. There's an option when you set up your single player race to have all the opponents in the same car, so same make and model, just different colors. I didn't go for that, so I'm guessing the game is trying to put me in a matching class of cars, but it does seem that they're not all that evenly matched. So all the way at the back there's the Fiats, which I made very, very short work of because they're way slower than what I'm driving. Then next up are the Alfa Romeos, which I think are somewhat evenly matched, but maybe not entirely, because they are separated, and I think easier to overtake than the next group of cars, which are these Volkswagens that I'm coming up to now. And then finally, all the way at the front are BMWs that seem to be way faster than all the other ones, so I don't think I'll be ever able to catch them in this kind of setup of race. But that's okay, I'll just try to make my way through these Volkswagens and call it a day. And I'm well on my way, I have to say. Let's see if I can do something here with a bit of drafting. So the guy in front of me also has draft, but I'm closer to them than they are to the driver in front, so maybe. And regardless, I should outbrake them anyway, because they brake a bit too early, I believe, for the upcoming chicane. Okay, nice. A bit early there on the throttle compared to the AI, so easy overtake heading towards Tambuhello chicane. Move to the inside into the hairpin on that one. Pretty classic. Okay, I overslowed a bit for that corner. I didn't use the space on the exit at all. It's unfortunate, but could be worse. I noticed I catch up always super heavily there in Acqua Minerale, the previous corner, and then also in Variante Alta, the Alta chicane coming up now. Especially in here, I really have to be careful not to drive into the back of them because they slow down so massively. That Variante Alta, whenever I go by there, puts an image in my head of Leclerc, because he's always jumping those curbs so heavily. It's kind of crazy. I'm on the inside, my guy. Care now. I definitely earned the right to that corner to be there and get some space. But just some door banging, which in these road cars isn't all that big of a deal. I did a 209. Oh shit. Pay attention. Oh shit. Pay more attention. Oh no, sorry. Okay, I'll be paying some doing some penance for that one and just slow down a bit longer than needed. It's the final two opponents to overtake and there's almost 8 minutes to go, so I want to do it the proper way. I wanted to do a switchback, but they're too slow. Oh. Plenty of time left, it's fine. I will move on the inside there, but yeah, I have to slow down more to stay on the inside and couldn't quite make it stick. Though I'm sure Acqua Minerale should be achievable. Move on the inside, ahead going up the hill. Very cool. Alright, so 1 second behind P5, which is the top spot I'll be able to achieve. Yeah, just look how far those beamers are ahead. They're passing the finish line now. Not to say that they're on the last lap, but... Oh shit. Alright, recovery. And there's 6 minutes to go. Should be doable to make that up. Let me actually check some stats here. Still a solid 90 FPS, that's nice. A bit slow to turn in there, so I'm gonna stay on the throttle throughout. Didn't have full confidence in the AI there to not ram me off the track, but they did, so that's cool. Okay, so let's go for the overtake on Mr. Blue once more. made it a bit easy on myself by unsettling them going into the corner. Little white on the apex of Aqua Minerale, but not too bad. I really need to be patient with this overtake. Try to not mess up again so I can also go for a clean at the end. I'm pretty much in the same position as before, so it doesn't feel too good. So they're gonna brake and then move to the outside, heading towards the second to last corner. Okay, yeah, it's moved on. Good. Now to do some cleanups. Where are the beamers? Heading through Tamburello right now. With 4 minutes to go. So I guess there's 3 laps to go to try and put down a good time here. Let's see what I can do. A little deep in the first part of the chicane, but nothing too dramatic. Pretty nice through that part. Pretty happy with my Tamburello approach there. My hairpin was a little pedestrian, so losing a bunch of time. I'm going too deep here. Too late on the brakes, so I need to brake before the 15 meter sign. I should be able to do much better in Variante Alta than I have been able to so far, just because I don't have a AI ahead anymore and they're so slow there. Yeah, gained a lot of time coming out of, or not a lot, less than I expected actually, but still some, so yeah, I'll take it. Alright, I'm deep there. Not sure if I braked too late or I just didn't brake hard enough. Might not have pushed the pedal all the way. It's a bit hard to feel with these flip-flops. But okay, I think I should have 2 more chances. Let's see what I can make of the next one. Oh. I'm braking way late here, so I'm gonna be making too much of this next one. Okay, one more shot. Let's try and do better there. I'm pretty okay with having done a 209 though. If it stays at that best time, it's fine. Looks like maybe I shouldn't be downshifting to second gear there. If I have a good approach, I think third gear should be usable. final chance. Let's go. It's not a great start. Lost quite a bit of time in the first chicane. Doing better in the follow-up corner though, so that's something. Yeah, quite brave through to Tamburello. So caught up to the delta there. Now let's get on the throttle. A bit slow, but I still have a bit of a lead also on the delta, so it's something. Bit more space on exit there, but not too bad. Yeah, shouldn't have downshifted. However, it was still way better than the last time. Gained there in 3 to 4 tenths, so it's really good. Oh, this is pretty bad though. I went too deep in the first part of the chicane. It's gonna cost me now on exit. Yeah, I gained some time in the middle of the chicane, but losing more now, I think. Maybe it'll end up about break even, but you can see I'm bleeding time all throughout the straight following the chicane. Okay, 7 tenths up, putting me mid 2 minute 08. I'm very happy with that. So good note to end on. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. I will be doing more Assetto Corsa Competizione going forward, but in the meantime, thank you for watching and catch you on the next one.